my flowers. Okay, anyways. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Diamond, also known as The Quality Name, here on YouTube, Instagram, and technically Twitter. So today's video is going to be me answering frequently asked questions. I'm like, why haven't I done this video? It's like, it will be so easy for you guys to easily access this information. These are just questions that I generally get on my Instagram, on here, and in real life. But yeah, so if I do not answer your question, please leave it in the description box below. In the description box. Please leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so how many locks do I have? I have 61, and I need to cut my hair. Don't judge. And an undercut. Yeah, oh my gosh, 61. I did a whole video of me counting my locks, and if you missed that one, here's the link right here. But yeah, I have 61 locks. How did I start my locks? I started with 2-strand twist. So 2-strand twist is when you take, and I'll just give a quick example. It's when you take, so let's pretend I got loose hair right now. I'm just chilling, whatever, loosen it up. You take 2 strands, that's why it's 2-strand twist, and you just twist. And that's it. That's how I started my locks. What size are your locks? Okay, so this one's a little like when people ask me this, I'll be like, regular size? I don't really know. I mean, I guess for this one I could just like show you guys my hair. Yeah, so I guess my locks are, and I guess they be asking for like purposes of like asking to have it this size. Maybe I don't know. Why do you call your locks semi-freeform? Well, when I first started out with my locks, I retwisted maybe, I feel like I retwisted like 2 weeks into the journey, and then after that it was a month, and then it was like a month following. But each time I retwisted, I never went down the length of my locks. So when I would retwist, I would only retwist at the root, and that would be it. Like, I wouldn't go all the way down. So my locks don't have a uniform look. Yeah, well, this one kind of sort of does, but all of my locks, an example, like right here, like all of my locks are not uniform, and that's because I never went down the length of my locks. So that's why I call them semi-freeform. That may be traditional, I don't know, but somebody said it and I kind of went with it, and that's the truth. What do I use to retwist? I only use water and oil. And I know y'all probably like, girl, I am tired of you saying that. I'm tired of saying it too. But for those who didn't know, it's just water and oil. And I do have a retwist video right here. I be thinking I'm clicking in the right, I be thinking I'm pointing in the right direction, but I hope, yeah, it's like right there. Yes, I have a retwist video where I only use water and oil. I have never used a gel. I have never used a pomade. I've never used any like intense combining agent to like lay down my hair for a retwist. Yeah. How often do I wash and how often do I retwist? Okay, so I washed, and when I first started out having locks, I washed every 2 weeks, just because that's what I was accustomed to with my loose hair, so I figured it would be the same with my locked hair. But I have been able to stretch it out. The longest I have gone is maybe like 5, maybe. That sounds like a stretch, but 5 weeks I probably have. Yeah, okay, probably a month, yeah. Yeah, that's how often I wash, but that's all up to you. Like, if you feel like your hair needs to be moisturized, if you feel like your scalp is itching for, you know, some attention, I would definitely wash as often as you want to. In the beginning stages, you kind of want to like watch out for conditioning and anything that's like, okay, let me back up. So when you lock your hair, what you're doing is allowing for your hair to naturally coil and curl the way it would without combing your hair. So essentially what your hair is doing is following its pattern, meeting up with homies and just linking together because they happen to be in the same section. That's how I try to like think of it. And so when you condition your hair or when you overly saturate your hair, you're allowing your hair the opportunity to loosen and to soften up and to potentially slow the process of locking. It's not like your hair won't lock, because all locks are is untamed hair, so it will eventually lock, but it could slow down the process. So when you like first begin out, it's not really recommended that you condition your hair. You're not hearing this from me. I'm not a loctician. I'm just saying from the research that I got from YouTube University, like, don't be conditioning. I didn't start conditioning my locks until maybe like a year in, and even then, like, I still don't condition like often because my hair feels pretty soft. So yeah. How often do I retwist? Okay, so my answer be changing with this all the time because life is fluid. No, I'm just kidding. But I actually retwist when I feel like it. Like, I don't have a set schedule. In the beginning, I was trying to do more of like every month, you know, retwist, like it's super important. But honestly, I've fallen in love with my natural roots, and it's kind of like, yeah, like I just retwist when it's like I'm itching for that fresh, that quote unquote fresh look, you know. But even then, sometimes I just be like, ooh, I like my sleek edges when I have my hair loose. So I don't know. Oh, let's see. I retwist, I want to say, so at the beginning it was every month, but now it's more like 6 to 8 weeks potentially. Yeah, so every 2 months, every like month and week, 2 weeks. Yeah, I do it when I want. Which is like, what, girl, that's not helpful. But I'm just like telling y'all be asking me and I'll be like, I don't know. How do I fight frizz? Honestly, frizz is a part of the journey. Like, you gonna have it regardless. There's nothing really I can tell you to like stop frizz. Like, I know when I was first starting out, I was like, oh my gosh, my locks, like, they're not even looking like locks. Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed. But I promise you, it's just a part of it. It's a part of it. Like, as I said in my starter lock tip video, it's a part of the journey, I promise. And it's super okay, and everything is fine. It's natural. All of it is natural. Yeah, so how do I fight frizz? To be completely honest with you, I don't fight. That's the thing. I don't fight. I let my hair naturally be. But if there is a day where I want my hair to be sleek looking or like more kept, whatever that's supposed to mean, I do spray my hair with some distilled water and have my oil, put that on, put it on nicely, tie my hair up with a satin or silk scarf, and I put my bonnet on, and I keep my bonnet on all day long. all day long until like I'm ready to like be out and about. And that way my hair does lay down and it's more sleek looking. But yeah, I still have frizz, but it does lay it down and it does minimize it. How did you get your hair so thick? Which is like, I never would have imagined to get this question as much, but it is a question I get quite often. I actually have always had thick hair. I have high density, which just means that like I have a lot of strands in my hair and they're very tightly like by each other. They're very close together. So I just have really thick hair naturally. And the way that I did my locks of only having 61 locks, I kind of minimized, I guess thickness. I don't want to lie to y'all. Like I don't do anything special. Like I just kind of let them be, and maybe that's what it is. Like I just let them be. I never combined my locks. I started out with 61 locks. I actually had my undercut, I want to say like a year and a half prior to me starting my locks, or a year prior to me starting my locks. I don't plan on growing it out, probably ever. Yeah. Yeah, so those are all the questions, I think. If there are any other questions, like I said, please leave them in the comment section below. And also, oh my gosh, you guys, like, we're almost at 10K. What? This has been an insane journey. I am so beyond grateful for all of you that comment, that like, that have subscribed to my channel, that even like do the little alerts. Like I'm like, what? Like, thank you so much. Also, when we do get to 10 subscribers, I'm thinking of doing like channel upgrade and like a giveaway and maybe merch. Like, I'm excited. What do you guys think? Yeah? No? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, leave it in the comment section below. And okay, that's it. Sweet, short, quick, simple. Okay, peace.